Dama, Dama, Dama,
Nothing on that beat.
this girl that I came in with. Dama,
Welcome back, guys. It's your girl Sarah J,
And Nene.
and we are back again with another video.
Yay.
Hope you guys enjoyed our last video that we did, and
I
I
know
hope
we did.
definitely. And then I hope you guys enjoyed this video that we did. So make sure you guys also do like and subscribe, and also
Comment down below.
if you liked our videos. So today we are going to be talking about 9 things that guys do that we absolutely love. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get to the video. So here's 9 things that guys do that girls absolutely love. So number 1, if he sends you a good morning text and a good night text, that is A1. Like
Golden.
if anybody does that for me, I feel like, oh, he was thinking about me.
He had that thought of me.
In the morning before he went to work.
Right? Or did anything,
Right.
Just
Or
because I
even-
know that we do that to them. Like, before we do anything, we're like, oh, we're going to send them a good morning text.
Right. I love how girls think about it, but guys don't really think about it because they don't really think that far ahead like girls do. But that's just one thing that I absolutely love. And
Number 2, they go out and buys the girl a meaningful gift. Sweet, sweet gift.
so here's an example of that. Like, if we were talking for a while and we decided to go official, and now we're in a relationship, and you give me a gift that we were talking about way later, like earlier when we're in the talking stage,
Yeah.
and you remember that, that's fantastic. Like, if you remember something that we talked about months ago, and you gave it to me as a gift,
I would love that.
as our first anniversary,
That'd be so romantic.
that's so cute.
You think it wouldn't even be romantic because it's something so small and so,
Right.
meaningless, and we actually love it. Love it.
I would love it.
Mhm.
And most girls will.
Yeah.
And
Even
girls,
just one, I don't want, if you don't want to, can't afford a big bouquet of flowers, one flower is just fine with me. Even the thought, it's the thought that counts.
for sure. And then definitely going off of what you said, I think any girl would like that. And then girls, comment down below if you agree with us, because I think that's just one thing that has to happen.
Mhm.
And then number 3, so if he compliments you, even though you don't feel that way, like, oh, you're so beautiful, or oh, you look really good today. Like, ladies, I always love when guys always compliment me, just saying, like, either how good my outfit looks.
It's a great feeling.
And it's just a great compliment for
Yeah.
anybody. And then it kind of goes in reverse. And for guys, like, if you're complimenting a guy, they like that. Like, if they dress up in a suit and you're like, hey, I like that suit.
They feel accomplished.
Right.
Like, very well put,
Yeah.
And especially if we get it, we feel very statuous,
Right.
That's,
It's a good feeling.
yeah.
Let's
I'm
just
trying
put it
to-
that
yeah,
way.
I was trying to think of a word, but I can't think of it. But yeah. Number 4. When someone cares about you and your well-being, like, if you haven't, like, talked to him for a couple hours or something, like, you haven't reached out to him, and he thinks, oh, I'm gonna send her a text, be like, hey, are you okay? Like, how are you doing? Do you need anything? Like, I love when I get a text saying, like, hey, is everything all right? How's your day going? Hope it's going great. Like, that's just a good feeling. Like,
Right.
a really good feeling.
Even when it's not really necessary to do, but it's always nice to feel that someone's thinking about you throughout the day, rather than just go a whole day without texting them
Yeah.
and them not even texting, wondering what you're doing. So I think that's just a sweet thing to do for guys out there. Just like compliment, and then randomly during the day just say, oh, I hope your day's going well. Hope I'll text you later. Something like that. It's just cute and simple.
Yeah.
And then number 5. So if someone, like, if a guy dresses up for you, or like, basically, if a guy can do both, like they can dress casual and they can dress up, that's a winner right there.
Like you're going from having a fun, spontaneous day to, oh, you have a casual dinner. Like they dress up, nice, just like
Or
you.
date
Like,
night.
yeah, like just the fact that he can dress up and be well, just
Good looking.
yeah.
So basically, like for me,
And he
like
feels good doing it. That's the thing.
definitely.
Like he feels that gentleman, in him, and it shows on his face. You can tell.
Right.
So
Yeah, so basically, if like, you're going out, you want to be like, you want to show off your man. Like, you want to make sure everybody knows, like, that is yours.
mhm.
And just for a guy, from a guy standpoint, like, I just feel like it looks better on you, like, because like, your man can dress casual, like, just like when you guys are hanging out. But then
Yeah.
when he can dress up just to, like, show off for you, like, that's awesome.
We get great feelings because if he feels happy and satisfied, you feel happy and satisfied.
And that's a good thing.
Definitely. Number 6. When someone who can respect you, and not only you, but your family, like, that is just goals. Because if they have that much respect for you and your family, can you put a ring on it right now? Come on, let's go.
Right.
Let's go.
He is the one. If he can definitely treat you good, but then also treat your family the same way or even better, it's perfectly great. Not perfectly great, but like it just shows that they care about your family and they care about how your relationship is with your family.
Definitely.
So they're willing to go on family outings, like go on a family reunion or something like that.
Yeah.
And basically be like, hey, like I'm really interested in your, let's say it's your dad. That's a huge thing. If you get a thumbs up from your dad, it's a wrap. You are
Where's
staying,
the ring?
right? You are
Let's
staying
go get
forever.
married.
And then also it kind of goes hand in hand with girls. Like if you can do the same thing for a guy, like be ladylike, like be very respectful and stuff like that,
and caring towards his family.
and caring towards him and his family, like that's a plus. And I think any guy or girl that's kind of like one of the key things that people are looking for.
Definitely.
And then number 7, so basically you want a guy who can keep the relationship still interesting or spicy, as they may say. So basically someone who is very lively, wants to go on adventures, like wants to go on trips, like wants to basically make memories,
and
wants to make memories with you and have great times. Like for me, I'm a very adventurous person, so if I can find someone who can kind of have that same balance or even more,
get on that same level with her,
right? Get on my level. I feel like that's a plus, especially if it's like with family, like on a family trip. I want you to go with me and my family, like let's go.
Yeah.
And so let's just make memories together.
Definitely. Just go and make tons of adventures. That'd be memories, photos. That's great.
And it definitely doesn't have to be with just family. It could just be us too.
Even friends too.
Right.
Anything. Just anything spontaneous, and to keep it spicy and just happy, and just to surprise her one night. Like, you think that you guys after work are going to go home, and maybe watch a movie or something. No, you surprise her and go to dinner. Like, that's adventurous, So, like, even to try a new restaurant, that's adventurous, or whatever, like.
Or spontaneous. Maybe.
Yeah, that right there is, that's adventurous and spicy. That keeps you going.
Yep.
I don't know, it's fun. Number 8. Someone who can always make you laugh. My boyfriend, he does that enough for me. He's very outgoing and out there.
He is.
So he always keeps me laughing.
Yes, so that's a plus side for any, again, guy and girl. Anybody who has a great sense of humor and knows how to laugh about things, like doesn't take life too seriously. Because no one just wants a person who is dull or dry or doesn't really joke around.
Yeah.
Like, I want someone who can joke around with me, because for me, I'm very sarcastic.
She is.
So sometimes, especially my voice, it's very monotone. So everything I say sounds really sarcastic.
It really does. It sounds like she's so serious sometimes.
And I don't mean for it to happen, and I'll be laughing. My friends will be like, was she serious?
Yeah.
Or was that a joke? And sometimes I'm just like, guys, I'm just kidding. Like, don't take me too seriously, because I like to have fun, but then again, when it's time to
be serious,
I can be serious. But then to find that in a significant other, or something, just guys in general, like, I feel like that's a plus, because then you guys can always joke about life. You can always joke about just certain things. You can have your own little side jokes that no one else knows, which is even
better.
Cooler.
Yeah. You have those side conversations, side jokes. It's even better when you're, sitting there hanging out with people and you have your own conversation. It's even better. Just because you guys have that interesting level with each other and that connection. It's great. It's a great feeling.
So basically that kind of goes off of having, like, your best friend as your significant other.
It really is.
Because you want to be able to joke around with that person. You want to be able to be, like, everything with them. And you don't want to be that boring, just chilling.
Yeah.
Not joking at all.
No. You
Who
need
wants
that. No. You need that spice and funniness in it. It's just, no. You need somebody who makes you laugh.
Definitely. That's a key point.
Yes.
So last but not least, we have number 9. So basically, if a guy is affectionate with you, it could just be as simple as a kiss in the morning.
Or on the cheek, or the forehead.
Right.
Or on the lip, whatever.
Or just a hug, or holding hands. Like, anything that a guy does that shows that they love you or care for you, I'm all game for.
Yeah. Even just to pull you closer, like by grabbing by your hip, like just to pull you closer and have you right there, or hug you from behind, whatever, like.
Especially in front of their friends, because that shows that they're not afraid to for their friends to be like later, bro, you're whipped. I hate that guys do that.
Yeah, I do too.
But yeah, if they do it in front of their friends, that shows that you are important to them, and that their friends should just basically back off.
Because I don't see you as happy as him. He is not whipped. He is in a happy relationship.
Yep.
That maybe you should take a hint at. Just saying.
Take some tips.
Yeah.
Learn a little bit. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. We enjoyed making it.
Yep.
Make sure you guys do like and subscribe, and also
comment down below.
And comment down below if you guys do have any ideas for us to do. We are open to many ideas, because it's really hard to find out what you guys like to see us do.
We always want to, find new things to keep you entertained.
Definitely, because we keep ourselves entertained without them.
We really do.
Well, hope you guys enjoyed, and this is Sarah J.
And Nene.
And we'll be back with more videos. Bye.
Nothing on that beat. This girl that I came in with, down my main. The one that's sharing these drinks, down my main. The one celebrating.